Hello again and welcome back to the PhatPhish Guitar Studio. I'm Dave and you join me here today with my trusty Fender American Standard Stratocaster and my pedal board, which has got a few pedals on, a couple of which I'm going to play for you now. The guitar into the clean channel on the amp sounds like this. Now down on my board I've got a couple of chorus pedals, one of which is this one. It's the Boss CH1 Super Chorus and it sounds like this. Quite pleasing. I've also got this one. It's the Keeley Seafoam Plus Vibrato Chorus that sounds like this. Again, a very nice sound. Now, which one of those do you prefer? If you were going to go into a guitar store with some money, which one would you be parting with your hard-earned cash for? Or if you saw another chorus pedal in the display cabinet, which alternative would you go for? Which one of these pedals has a characteristic that you like that you'd be looking for in, say, maybe it's a cheaper pedal or a brand that you're more familiar with? Now, what I've just done there, I've played two chorus pedals. You've heard how they sound, but you don't necessarily understand why one sounds different to the other, what's going on in the circuitry that gives one pedal its own distinctive sound. So you don't necessarily know what feature it is that you like that you go and look for in perhaps like an alternative pedal. Which kind of brings me to the subject for today's video. It's a video I'm a bit annoyed that I have to make it, but it's kind of something that's been bugging me for a while. And it's prompted by a lot of the feedback that I get, either through direct messages or comments on YouTube videos or whatnot, where people say, stop talking, shut up, play the guitar. Let us hear what pedals sound like. You know, I get comments like this. And in this video, I want to kind of explain why I make videos the way I do. Explain. See, that's the key word. As much as I'm a guitarist and a guitar player, I'm a teacher. I teach. I explain. If I just, say played the notes of a major scale over and over again, you would never understand why those notes work together the way they do, how they form arpeggios and chords, and how you can use them in melody lines, how they relate to underlying chord progressions. No, I'd have to play those notes through, explain what they are, the relationship in the scale. I need to talk. And it's the same thing when I'm doing gear demos. I want to explain to you what's going on inside of a pedal. Good example, I did a video a week or two back now explaining the difference between overdrive and distortion. If I just played an overdrive pedal and then a distortion pedal, yeah, you could hear there's a difference, but you wouldn't necessarily understand why one sounded different to the other. And like I said, with the example here with the chorus pedals, which pedal might be right for you? So that's why I talk, I explain. If you want to watch a video of somebody just playing guitar, there's plenty of those videos out there, so you're welcome to go and watch those. This is meant to be an educational channel. Yeah, now and again I'll just have a bit of a noodle and play some guitar for enjoyment, entertainment values, whatever. But predominantly I'm an educational channel. So when I play a pedal like this, I will explain that the reason that Seafoam Plus, which I need to do a full review of at some point, it's been on the board for far too long, but the reason that Seafoam Plus sounds different to the Boss CH1 Super Chorus is because the Seafoam Plus is got multiple chorus effects going on together. It's like a tri-chorus, whereas the CH1 from Boss is just a straightforward chorus pedal. Now, what I would then go on to do is explain what a chorus effect is and how the things combine to give you the distinctive sound. If I was doing a video, that's what I explain things. Now, I make these videos because I enjoy it. I enjoy the creative process of making videos, but as much as anything, I'm glad of the opportunity to pass on some knowledge and expertise that I've acquired over the years. Because I remember when I was first starting to learn guitar, years and years ago, YouTube wasn't an option. You were learning from things like tutor books, or I think I had quite a lot of knowledge I got from like some tuition tapes. There was like cassette tapes with lessons on that you could play along with, and a guy explaining what it was you were playing. They were really good. I didn't have the option of a face-to-face teacher very much because I couldn't afford regular guitar lessons. I was very, very young, didn't have a lot of money. And I remember how rewarding it was when I'd learned something new, or if I played with another guitar player and they took the time to show me a new chord or a new technique or a lick or something like that. That was awesome. So I'm kind of happy and enjoy passing on that experience that, here's something you might not know and it'll help you to progress as a guitarist. I find that quite fulfilling. And I started my channel predominantly teaching music and how to play guitar, and teaching music theory and stuff, and passing on all the stuff I learned at Musicians Institute and all that stuff. But one thing I discovered was people actually quite like videos about gear. They like demonstrations of gear. So I'm quite happy to say, this is a guitar, how it sounds, but I like to explain how it works. Why does this guitar sound different to that guitar? Well, it's because this one's got single coil pickups, Strat style pickups. That one, they look like single coils, they're actually humbuckers, and explain the difference between humbucking pickups and single coils, so that you know not just like what this guitar sounds like, but what characteristics it has, so you might see it in other instruments, and kind of help you to just basically understand the musical world around you. So that's why I talk. That's why I explain. If I just played, you wouldn't learn anything. Now, I know they say you shouldn't feed the trolls, and that there's a lot of trolling goes on the internet, but now and again it just kind of frustrates me. So that's why I'm making this video. If you don't like it, well, as I say in the introduction to quite a few of my videos now, if you don't like videos where people explain things, if you don't have sufficient intelligence and an attention span to absorb it, well, you're more than welcome to piss off. Play with your crayons, do whatever it is you want to do. But people who do have a bit of intelligence and want to learn something, you're more than welcome. Stick around and hopefully you will get something out of my videos. So that's that. I just wanted to get that off my chest, really. So thanks for sticking with me. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please click like down there. If you really enjoyed it and you want to see other videos that are posted onto the channel, then please click the subscribe button, and there's a bell icon as well. Click that, because it makes good things happen and helps you and helps my channel and all that good stuff. You're welcome to leave a comment. I don't always see comments left on videos though, so if you've got something specific that you want to ask me, something you want me to maybe talk about in a video, you're more than welcome to go here, fill that form in, question comes direct to me, and I can get around to answering your question in a future video. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.